Hey, this is Shawn from the Selling Agency. And amongst all this craziness, I know there's so much good that people are doing out there. And I myself want to commit to just being as helpful as I can during these crazy times. So for businesses and companies that have a sales force that are going to home offices or they're not seeing clients and customers, I wanted to say, yay, finally, I've been talking about doing video and getting a video and using video in your sales process for a couple of years now. And now you kind of have to. So in the spirit of being as helpful as I can, I wanted to give you a couple quick tips about how you and your sales team can use video in your sales process so that as much as possible, we can keep business rolling. You can keep engaging people, keep communicating with them, and keep building connection with people. That's the power of video. It's almost like a face-to-face meeting. You can see, you see the eyes and the window of the soul, and who the person is, hear their voice. You have the ability to create connection. But, and there's a big but, there's a lot of ways that can kind of go sideways with video, or rather just not do it as well. So I want to give you a couple quick tips as to how you can leverage video in your sales process and do it in a really positive way. So the first thing is about the equipment. You need a good camera. Your laptop camera. If I looked at the camera on my laptop, this is the vision you'd have, right? Laptop or computer cameras are not that great. They're not that great. Not only that, but the microphones on your computers are not that great either. And you want really clear image, and you want really quality audio. So get yourself, like I use a Logitech C920 webcam, and that has not only great quality video, but also it has the microphones that pick up the sound really well too. So knocks out two birds with one stone. Also keep in mind, if you are working from home and you have wood floors, or in your office with a lot of not a lot of textiles, not a lot of soft things, you're going to get a lot of echo. So put a rug on the floor, get some pillows, and they even make sound dampening cubes or tiles, excuse me, that you can put on the wall. They look kind of like foam egg crate things. So good video quality, good audio quality, sound, and then get a tripod. This one is for my camera phone, my phone. I have a bigger one that my webcam sits on. That'll be very helpful. And then lighting. So I use a ring light. You can see it kind of in the reflections of my eyes. That's not necessary. Good lighting is important though, because the whole point is to let people see your face, right? So people can feel like they're really, seeing the subtle expressions, micro expressions on your face. So lighting is important. If you don't have a nice lamp or a bright lamp or a ring light, face a window. You don't want to be behind a window, because then you're backlit and then you just look really dark and it's bad. Or having harsh overhead lights, that's not good either. Tip number 2 is to have great content. Great content means keeping it short. This video itself is going to be longer than what I would recommend if you're doing an outreach message to someone or a follow-up message to someone. Keep it short, and the way to keep it short is to have a plan. Your plan is going to look like this. Hey, it's Shawn from the Selling Agency. I'm making a video for you to give you some video tips to keep you moving during this crazy, keep your business moving during this crazy crisis. Here's tip 1, 2, and 3. If you need help, call me. So you've got your introduction, why you're making a video, no more than 3 points, and then what's the next steps. Get in and get out and be done. Great content. Number 3, this might be the hardest part about video content itself and sending video messages, or even having video meetings. And that's, you've really got to be yourself. I mean, the whole point is that people feel like they're having a one-on-one experience with you. And so a lot of times people are really stiff when it comes to video. And here's what happens. I'll give you a suggestion. People tend to back way up. They don't want to be too close to the camera. Get way back here, and they sit in their chair and they look at the camera and they talk like this, and they're either reading a script or they've memorized a script and they sound like a robot. And you just lose all that personality and all the richness of being in the same room with someone when it's a robot on the screen, right? It's very flat, very one-dimensional. So get closer than what you would think. Get closer to the camera, what you would think. Fill it up. I know some people are absolutely cringing when I tell you this. but do it anyway. People want to talk to your face. You don't talk to people from that distance. You talk in a close quarters, which is why we're practicing social distancing and being quarantined, because we talk close to people. So get your face in the frame. Just do it. No one cares what your hair looks like, or if you had a bad makeup day, or a blemish or whatever. Just do it. So get closer, be yourself, move around. If you talk with your hands, then talk with your hands. You'll notice that whenever I'm thinking, I might pause and look down, or you make facial expressions. That's just like what it's like to talk to me in person. Okay. Just like it. I animate with my face. Be yourself. And the last part of this being yourself is that know it takes a little bit more energy than what you would think to make video come to life. So it might feel a little bit big to you. Be natural, but make sure you bring your energy into the videos, because it is just, you're going from, live in person, multidimensional, to this very kind of two-dimensional plane. So bring your energy and passion to the videos if you're creating a message for someone, or if you're having a meeting with someone online or virtually. Last part is, there are a lot of different tools to use in using video in your sales process. If you're on Microsoft Teams and someone else is on Teams, that's a great way to do it. I love Zoom. Zoom basic package is free. It's a free tool. So you can use Zoom, you can record those meetings and then send them to the person you're meeting with. You can record a group call. You can send it someplace else. Zoom is phenomenal. Another tool I like to use is Vidyard's Go Video. It's a Chrome extension. Super, super smart feature here, that if you create a video on their platform and then you email it to someone, you can see when that someone has watched the video. So what a great little buying signal right there, right? Another one is called Soapbox by Wistia. It's another fantastic tool where your video sits on their platform, and you can, all of these are freemium models, and then you can upgrade. But so Soapbox has a couple really simple editing features. And then also at the end of the Soapbox video, you can add a link. So you can, I like to add a link to my LinkedIn profile. So as long as someone's logged into LinkedIn on their browser, they click the link and then they go open my profile. And now I've got a clue as to who's watched the video, or I've got a clue that yes, they're interested in knowing more. They click the link. So those are 4 key points about using video in your sales process. Keep the connection going, keep the engagement, even if your target audience is closed, even if they're shut down, they're losing money, maybe they're going crazy, they're in healthcare, whatever that is, you can still create the connection by leveraging video in your sales process. You be the one to do that. Let all your other competitors go, oh, well, everything's closed right now. Let them be the ones who don't use video to keep the connection, to keep your customers close to you, to keep prospecting, to keep doing outreach. Let them be the ones. If you need any help or want any more formal training on this, just reach out and let me know. I've also written a bunch of blogs and different things about this topic. Go check out thesellingagency.com and look at the blogs in the pipeline. If you just do keyword search on video, you'll probably find, I don't know, a dozen references to it. So once again, stay safe out there. Be well. And if you need any help, just let me know. Once again, Shawn Karol from The Selling Agency, and I hope to hear from you soon.